Hey everybody, it's a Crafty Crocheter back for another video. I know I'm a day late. I apologize. I want to thank, before we get started, I want to thank some of all my subscribers for subscribing to my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comments section. I think that's it for the announcements. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, before I show you what I've been working on, I wanted to say that I know last week in my video I said that I was going to go back and forth between knitting and crocheting. That is getting put on hold because I finished the chicken hat. I finished 2 items that had to get done. But I have a lot more items that need to get done. Let me think. I have 10 things that I need to get done before Christmas, or at least before it starts getting really, really cold. So I've been buckling down and I'm going to get those things done first. So today I'm just going to show you what I have been working on. One of the things I have worked on quite a bit, I'm not sure, I showed it in one of my previous videos, but I have no idea how far I was in it. I think I have a pretty good idea, but I'm not 100% sure. If you're wondering why I'm looking that way, it's because I got a little stand for my computer that has, I'm so sorry, that has compartments in it and things like that for like little things. Like I have my YouTube notes like right underneath of it, and I have 2 other compartments and some other compartments for smaller things. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I do not have any finished objects. Okay, I lied. I have one. It's this right here. I've been loom knitting and I had to take a break from it for a while because right here I got a blister and it was really sore, and my finger right here rubs, so I made a little thing that protects my fingers from getting sore. That's my only finished object. I do have another small yarn haul, but I'll do that at the end. So my first whip is, I'm gonna scoot back, is the wrong way. This is the cross hatch stitch, and I'm making a blanket out of it. I had to stretch the sides because it was curling up, but now that I did that, it is looking a lot better. So I'll give you a close-up of the stitches. Don't even know where. Basically I'm just taking a random cake out of my stash and putting it on until I run out. So that's that blanket. So that's my one whip. My other whip, you remember the Marielle blanket? I'm working on that, and I was really working on the other one for a while. So I'm working on that, and I'm doing the same thing, just grabbing a ball of or a cake of yarn and going until I run out, and then that's it. I also started another one, and it is the Granny Ripple Afghan. I just started it. I have only like, I'm like right in the middle of a row, so I started that. I also started, which I probably shouldn't have. So after I did the rows and got, so after I grabbed a cake and got, the cake done, I had this much left on, about this much left on each cake that I had. So what I did was, I've been wanting to do a hexagon blanket. But every time I make a hexagon, it curls up, and I try different hooks and it just doesn't work. So I did the a pentagon? The 5-sided things. I did the 5-sided shapes. My ends are not weaved in. So out of sorry, I'm so sorry. But they're all about this size. So I was able to get three. I was able to get 3 out of my little balls. I also learned a trick. I have no idea why I didn't think of this before. Okay, just making sure. So I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I started recently watching the Yarn Joy podcast with Terry, and she had a great idea. When I always wind my cakes, or my yarn skeins, into cakes, and I always pulled it out from the center. Well, she had a good point. After you use so much, your cake starts going in, and then you have to wind, if you don't use a whole cake, you have to wind the rest up into a new ball to make it a smaller cake. So she had a great idea of starting from the outside and going and using the outside strand instead of the inside strand. So I have no idea why I didn't think of that myself, but I think I'm gonna start doing that, because I do realize that after I do like so much, my cake does kind of fall apart. Like, I'll give you an example. Like this one right here. This was from the inside. See? Oh, wrong one. This is from the inside, and it is a mess. And I'm not cutting it because I'm in the middle of working on a project. I have no notes today. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear. Showed everything there. My other work in progress is, as I said in one of my previous videos, some of my coworkers are from Jamaica, and it's hot in Jamaica. So in the wintertime, they freeze. And I've made one of my coworkers a loom knitted hat, and he had dreadlocks. Well, he cut all of his hair off, and now his hat won't fit him. So he asked me nicely if I would be able to make him a hat and a scarf set. So I started on the hat because it's getting to that point. It's getting to that point where I'm like running out of time. And I have to make him a hat set and a scarf. I have to make his one woman friend and her 2 daughters a hat set and a scarf. Then I have to make another one of my coworkers a hat and a scarf set. Then I have to make one of my other coworkers, her son wants a crocheted mustache, or a crocheted beard thing for his face, so I have no idea. So I figured I'd get started. So this is the loom knit hat. I am using Red Heart Super Saver Black and Red Heart Super Saver charcoal. I wanted them to be able to wear it with anything. So what I've been doing is, so I did 16 rows for the brim, folded it over, and then knit it off. And then I'm doing 1 row of E-wrap stitches, then 1 row of flat knit stitch. And then I just alternate those, and I do about 25 rows, 25, 26 for the body of the hat, and then I'll do the decreases and then tie it together. But I figured, and I have some sad news, if I can get it unwound. I bought this hook from Joann's. It was like $3 or $4. Today, it broke. So I have to go to Joann's and get a new one because I like this hook. I like these hooks, and I'm not even gonna worry about fixing it because I'm gonna get a new one. So I'm going to go to Joann's, and I think I'm gonna get 2 just to be on the safe side. So right now I'm using one of these ones. The only problem with it is it hits right here and it hurts a lot. So I'm thinking about taking a cap or something and like taping it like somehow to make it just a little bit longer. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet, but I've had to do it with one of my crochet hooks too. So, but this is, and then he wants a scarf, but he wants an infinity scarf. So I'm gonna make him, I don't know if I'm gonna use this size loom or my smaller loom. I'm thinking I might go to my smaller loom because it won't take as long as this one. So those are all of my works in progress right now. I'm taking a break from the blankets so that I can concentrate on the hats and the scarves. This hat will be done today, and then I will get started on the scarf. So now let's talk about my acquisitions. I went to Joann's, and not like I need any more of these. I already got like 7 hats started, but I picked up 2 more Clover circular knitting. These are size 8. These are size 8. I got 2 of them. They're a little bit cheaper than Michael's. I don't know why I got them. I don't really need any more. But I figured you could never have too many needles. Now let's go into my acquisitions. My yarn acquisitions. I don't have enough space. So my first one is, so as you all know, as some of you may know, I guess all of you don't know, but Walmart has their own brand of yarn now, and it is called Mainstays Basic Yarn. And I grabbed some of them when I was at Walmart with my mom because they're $1.97, so I figured it's pretty cheap, and I actually like it. I've worked with it some. So the colors I got, I already caked them up. Oh, I want to show you one other thing too. So I got this green color. It is called green. It's 100% acrylic. It is a medium 4. It is 397 yards, 7 ounces, 198.4 grams, and 363 meters. So I got that color. Then I got this pretty deep purple. Same thing. Then I got this pretty green. It's called Evergreen. Put those back there because I gotta cut them apart. Then I got this pretty royal blue. Missing one. I got a pretty burgundy, and I must not have put that in my box. So there's that one. I would go over and get it, but it's clear over there. And I think that is it for those. The other ones that I got were on sale. So I got a Bernette Softy Baby Colors. And which color is this? And it is called Purple Rainbow. It is a 3, which is a light. It's called Purple Rainbow. I got it on sale for $2. It is 4.2 ounces, 120 grams, approximately 310 yards, and 284 meters. So this is this one. And then let me flip it over here so you can see. That's the Purple Rainbow. Then I got Red Heart with Love in the color Mango, which was $1.50. It's 100% acrylic also. I might have that one already, but I don't know. Then I got another Bernette Softy Baby Colors, and it is the color Blue Rainbow. And that's what this one is. It also has a thread of green, white, and yellow, I think. So that, oh, wow, that is close up. My bad. So I got that one. I forgot this one, but this is another mainstay. And I already cut the tag. So this one's navy. Then this one was also on sale for 75 cents. 75 cents. I picked that thing up. I picked this baby up fast. And it is Red Heart Super Saver in the banana berry. In the banana berry colorway. And I seen that. Not really. I got a pretty. This is Red Heart Super Saver, and it was a new color to me, and it's called Fresh Mint. So I picked that one up too. And if you know all the information about Red Heart Super Saver, if you watch my videos, you've seen it enough times. But yeah, I picked them up, and like I need any more yarn, but you never know. They might not make it one of these days, and especially if you like it, they might stop. I'm so sorry. Stop making it one of these days. So you gotta stock up, right? I know I'm not the only one who does this. And I wanted to show I shared this binder. I didn't even take the paper out, but it has my yarn labels in it. See? That's better. So it has my yarn labels in it. And one lady her name is Rainy Lee, sent me a comment in my last video, and she had a great idea. If you can get enough of these, like I got like 4 or 5 packs. She said to save space is to put a piece of white paper in between. So like you put this one in, then you put a piece of white paper in, and then you can have the back of it too, so you can save on space. I just thought that was a good idea if anybody else did this. I just thought that was a great idea and just wanted to share it with you guys. Because I think that's a great idea too. I probably will do that once I run out of space. I'm so sorry. I was looking at all my colors. But yeah, I probably will do that once I run out of space. Because I was organizing them, like, in brands and stuff, but if I flip through, I know which one I'm looking for. I can probably tell you, like, what color it is, like, without even looking at it, but I don't even know if I'm that good. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you guys. And if you collect your yarn labels, this is a really, really inexpensive way to do it. I think the binder was more than the papers itself, and I think they have 9 spaces, you know, for like baseball cards, and then I think there's like 10 in a pack. So to me that was like a really, really good deal. So I grabbed 4 packs, and 4 times 9 is 360. So 360 spaces is quite a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to show that with you guys and share my little tips. And I've been binge watching several new shows to me. As I said earlier in this video, I've been binge watching Terry on Yarn Joy podcast, and I just love her. She's so nice. And if I can figure out how to do it, I'm gonna put the link down below for her channel. If I can figure out how to do that, and you can go over there and start watching her. I've also been watching No Catchy Name Crochet podcast. Her name is Ella, and she's just so sweet too. If I can remember, I'll put the link into her podcast also. I also wanted to mention that you can also follow me like on Instagram and Pinterest. I will put the links for those in the description box as well. I've also been watching, let me think of her name. I've also been watching, oh my god, what is her name? I cannot think of it, but there is several ones that I've been watching. I've been watching Danny S. She does Saturday stitching. I've been watching her. I've also been watching Huckabee Crochet. I've been watching her. And there's another one that I've been really, really watching. And I can't think of it. Can't think of it at all. I've also been watching Lisa, Happy to Hook. Her name's Lisa. She's very, very nice, very kind. So I will, if I can remember all of these names that I've just mentioned, I will try to link them all in the description box so you can go follow them and subscribe to them. So like I said, I think that's all for now, and I just talked another 4 minutes. But I think that's all for now, and I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully next week. I'm gonna get this hat done and start the scarf, and I will see you back again next week. Have a great night. Bye.